Hey, everybody.
Yo.
Dragon's Dogma.
Hello, hello.
Dragon's Dogma.
Time for the drag dog.
Two.
I don't know if the screen's up right now, but on there, it's up. Yeah, you can see right now the modern marketing in effect. 2, Roman numeral in the logo.
Yep.
2 in text underneath.
DD2.
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 Thing I have to watch out for on everybody's scripts all the time.
DD2.
Like,
Hashtag DD2.
Which 2 is this supposed to be? Are there any colons in this thing?
Both.
The answer is always yes.
No, it's not. So many things that don't have colons that you think should have colons.
The answer should always be yes.
Dragon's Dogma.
Dragon's Dogma.
The internet is about to lose its mind. They don't even know it yet.
Chat.
Let's play Dragon's Dogma 2.
I have played Dragon's
Yeah.
Dogma 2 and I loved it. It is the promise of Dragon's Dogma 1. It's the game they wanted to make. It's perfect in every way. Like Rictus's son or baby brother.
Oh yeah, this freak show game.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
I
can never remember what this game's
to think was
called.
Onimusha.
It's called Not Onimusha.
Yeah.
No, it does have like a full-on Japanese name, right? I forget what it is.
Oh, this game
Every
has a
time.
name? That's pretty
Every time I forget the name of this.
I'll give it a shot. It looks cool. Cap guts.
No, I think it does look cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
I just can never remember the name of it.
Yeah.
Chat only.
Chadley.
And then because of
Yeah, no stream audio yet.
yeah, and then because of the name being fully Japanese, a lot of people just call it by the subtitle. They just like give up on the Japanese words. They're like, oh yeah, what that game.
You hear us, right, chat?
You hear us, chat? We've
should
been
hear
rambling for
us.
a while.
Do you read?
Flower masks.
Okay. Yeah, I had them muted because it's in extremely loud ads that we've already seen.
I've seen this trailer like 7 times
8
already.
times.
Yeah.
Love those little guys.
Yeah.
They look like mousers from Ninja Turtles.
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
they kinda
blood.
do.
Speaking my language.
English?
Turtles.
Oh,
So
Frame rate.
hyped.
That was like an intentional slowdown there.
yeah, I think so.
Feel like there's minimal hype for this on the interwebs, but that's about to change.
You mean
Yeah.
Dragon's Dogma?
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like
Just
people are
this,
excited for
this
it.
showcase, I mean. Just kind of
Oh.
feels low key.
Well, it's because we
Yeah.
didn't have a date or anything
Yeah.
like that. And we're going to get one today.
Yeah, we
I'm
are.
glad they
Dragon's
told us in
Dogma?
advance,
Yes.
though.
I thought they've...
They might have said it,
Oh,
but
that's
I
why
think it got leaked.
They don't write
They
the
don't say
Japanese
the
in a
name.
way that you can read it in English.
Dragon.
Path of the Goddess.
All right,
Path
I'm
of the
gonna
Goddess.
unmute
Something
this.
before that.
Sail.
Though it is pushing me.
Sail.
It's probably
Chat.
on sale on PC, chat.
Mhm.
On Steam.
I mean, it's always like $20 anyway, but Dragon's
Yeah.
Dogma Dark Arisen is lit.
yeah.
Do it.
I bought it for like $5 on PC.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I own that game, I think, 4 times.
I'm sure it was just on sale too.
Be advised, Dragon's Dogma is weird as hell.
Yeah.
Fuck go. We got 1098.
Oh my god. Here comes one.
Yo, give us a demo or a beta right now. Like right now.
That'd be
Just
fun.
do it.
We'd have our day sorted.
Sexual themes, blood and gore. Put the kids to bed.
This music, dude. Goosebumps immediately.
Oh, that little
Cool
sensor thing.
weapon.
Were you talking about that before? The sensor weapon? Or is that a different game we're thinking of?
That wasn't in what I
Hello,
played.
everyone. I'm Hideaki Itsuno.
Need
the
that
director of
sweater.
Dragon's Dogma
Yeah,
2.
that's a 6-foot
I'm
shirt.
the producer,
Cool
Yoshiaki
shirt, too.
Hirabayashi. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world.
Narrative driven.
Damn right
In
it is.
Dragon's Dogma.
Today, we'll present you with the latest news on Dragon's Dogma 2. First, check this out.
Yo, full on Nintendo Direct vibes.
Hell
yeah.
At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the console.
Love when the bells toll.
Dude. Dude.
The return of the sovereign.
So sick. Was that our created character?
Probably.
I don't think they were calling us the Sovereign, so
Welcome, Arisen.
Weren't they?
they call us Arisen.
In the first game, right?
And in this
Oh,
one.
okay.
But there are...
Well, wasn't Sovereign like the false Arisen or something like that?
Well, there are multiple people claiming to be Arisen.
It's a villain in Mass Effect,
We
blood.
ask that all be spared
Oh my
That dragon
god.
looked awesome.
The Erd Tree?
Tiny Erdger.
Scale is so ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, there
Magic
it is.
Archer.
Magic Archer, baby.
Gorgon height.
If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here?
When 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found.
Pitiable Arisen.
Dude. I want to kill that thing 100 times.
You will.
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
God of War 2.
Yeah, Colossus of Rhodes.
All right, chat. All right.
Intended to do what I could not, and fell the dragon true. I would gladly pass all of the wisdom I possess into your hands.
Dragoon.
There it is. Yep.
March
March.
2nd.
March.
That got leaked, but
March
yes.
22nd.
How was that?
That's a
We're
good time.
excited to finally
for it
be able to
come out.
reveal the
Really good
release
time.
date for Dragon's Dogma 2. First, let's go over what you just saw.
What?
All right.
New monsters. There we
Emerging
go.
that
suddenly
guy's
from the
cool.
sea,
Yeah.
we meet the giant
Yeah.
Talos, who appears for the first time in this
Talos!
game, and who you will have to figure out how to
Wait,
stop.
Talos Principle 2, chat.
Are these like
We've prepared
locations
some
from the first
additional
game? A lot of them
gameplay
look
footage
really
of Talos.
similar.
Yeah, it does look
So,
similar.
take a
The
look.
city was different. It was similar but different.
Okay.
And I think they kind of said,
Like intentional like that. Dude, that guy looks awesome.
yeah.
That is huge.
And that might actually be part of the
Story, okay.
that it's like a different something. I don't know.
Dark Souls shit,
Yeah,
yeah, whatever.
different reality or something.
What could possibly
Talos-
entail
Good
a
scale,
being of
man.
such
Look at that.
size
That's
to
awesome.
motion?
Just jump off.
I cannot but
Shadow
fear to
Colossus,
bring
yeah,
obviously.
Oh my God, yes.
Obligatory Shadow Colossus.
Slice that crystal.
halt it together.
That's so cool they're doing it too. I love that.
That's how you do purple glowy crystals, Suicide Squad.
Yeah, the pawns on there too.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Because it looks kind of like
It
amber.
seems to me there
like
are
it
plenty
came out
of
of like
places our feet might find purchase on
sap
its
or something
hulking
like that.
brain.
Yeah. Oh, I like the fire buff on his shield and
The
sword.
shield,
I
yeah.
love that.
Whatever we can to slow it down. It might prove futile, but
Tokutai.
it's better than
Oh, you
watching
will.
on
That's
its
like
despair.
final. Oh, yeah. It's so good.
A puppet with a function, but
Got
this function
yours.
is a nuisance nobody asked for. Let us be rid of it. Indeed.
Constant pawn
Yeah.
chatter. I
Yeah.
love it so much.
Unhindered.
What a
Trample the
game.
world entire.
It's interesting because it's like you're basically attacking its old wounds.
Let us attack
Yeah.
with the full sum
Like
of our
it fought
strength.
another one of these
We
things.
must try to delay its
and
course
it's still
by
got
any
this
means.
like
Yeah, the
spear and stuff
spears.
stuck in it.
Yeah, you're so right.
Throw it, throw it, throw it. I want you to throw it so bad.
Tell us why.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Great destruction.
Heck yeah.
As you can see, you'll be able to enjoy a variety of combat experiences depending on how you choose to tackle each situation.
Perfect.
Keep your eyes peeled for more on Talos and its role.
Really cool. Here we go.
I
Dragon's
hope you
Dogma
turn that
is a
thing
tale
against
of the
other
Arisen,
monsters.
Oh, yeah.
whose heart is
I hope
taken
you'd be
by the
turn for it.
dragon. While this sequel mirrors the world setting of the first game,
There we go.
the adventure takes place in a parallel world.
Okay,
There
they're
we go.
literally saying.
That's why. Okay.
As I was saying that,
is
I'm
the
like, am I
human
supposed to be
kingdom.
saying this?
The worlds. Get out of here.
Where you will be drawn into the power struggle
But I mean, like,
for the
how else
throne.
could you?
It's fine.
If you've played the first one,
Yeah, yeah.
like,
To have her son take the throne, the Queen Regent Disa plots to set
Disa.
a false Arisen.
But why is there film grain?
false arisen.
Why are pawns serving
Dude, that guy on
a
the
false
left, that
Arisen?
fucking mace. Holy moly.
On the other
it's a
hand,
girl.
the Beastra nation
Or that
of
buff chick.
Batal
Yeah.
treats pawns as the source of misfortune, and instead worshipped a lambent flame to ward off calamity with Empress Nadinia at its center.
Elder Scroll characters.
Yeah, Khajiit.
Both kingdoms recognize the dragon as a threat. But their thoughts
Alright.
towards pawns and the Arisen differ. What will happen to the player caught between the beliefs and plots of these two nations.
That's really cool, actually. That's a great
You
premise.
can learn more about some of the game's intriguing characters
the other one
on
only
our
had one
official
big-
website.
Hello, Wilhelmina.
So, check it out.
Brant.
Cool premise.
Brant seems to be like my guy.
Wilhelmina.
In addition to the main quest line, you can talk to the inhabitants of this world to receive various quests
are they gonna have
and
two
deepen
big
your
cities?
relationship
That'd be sick.
with them.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
For
Two of
instance,
everything.
let's look at this quest where you need to befriend some elven siblings.
So much running. Languages.
You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth,
Glindware.
so long
Elves
as you
do.
remain
What'd they
by my
say, Blood?
side, I shall interpret for you.
There's a whole elven town over here.
Alcarwa Firnun Eldaya Menelumes.
Learning new careers, maybe?
Minasvena Eralote.
My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue.
Master, watch out!
Just launched that wolf.
Battle is ours!
'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutching its fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm.
Those faces
my
look so
father holds
stiff in the
detention.
best way.
I love it.
This
It's
is
so
as much
perfect.
as I can show you for today.
Also, very Dragon's Dogma to be like,
Hopefully,
if
you'll
I
find
act
the rest of
quickly
the
and then he
quest
talks
on your own.
so much.
Yeah. Oh, you're carrying that person. That's cool.
In the
yeah,
footage, you can see the Sacred Arbor, which is an elf settlement. The elves there communicate in their own language.
Wow!
The delivery of that line.
And
Their
while the
own
Arisen
language.
doesn't understand the language of the elves, if there's a pawn nearby who does, they will automatically
cute.
translate it for you.
That's
These
cute.
specializations that pawns can acquire will make each
Woodland
of them
Orcs?
more
Peter.
unique. And hopefully
I like that.
I love
more
pawns.
enjoyable to journey with.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully more enjoyable to
burdens are shared between us pawns.
Dude,
Here we
the
go.
encumbrance
It's
is
not
very
only the
real.
pawn's
You get
personality
over-encumbered
that
almost
reflects the
immediately.
player. Just like in the first game, the player can freely create the Arisen and the main pawn. However, we've used photogrammetry technology to increase
Love
photorealism,
Nice.
while adding
So
a
you can be
way
more
to
than just humans in
simplify
this
the
one.
process
Yeah,
of
you
creating
can be the cat
characters.
people.
Looks like the
Selecting
elves,
images
too.
that resemble
really?
the kind
Yeah.
of look you have in
Maybe the
mind
elves in
provides
the
a more
first one?
intuitive way to create
I don't think
your
you can
ideal
make one.
This is
character.
nice.
Just people.
I like this.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of times with sliders, like I try to do things and I can't
Totally.
figure
Now,
out what
I want to
I need
introduce
do.
the Trickster, a new vocation that's sure to bring
Yo!
something unique
Yep.
to your gameplay experience.
Making like
Exclusive to the Arisen,
decoys?
the Trickster is a vocation
Oh,
that wields the
Arisen,
sensor
alright.
and uses the smoke it produces to conjure
Saying that would be a
illusions.
good main
By
pawn.
confusing the
Yeah.
enemy into fighting themselves through illusions,
Say it, Hubert.
or increasing the power
You
of
go.
pawns beyond the normal parameters for a limited period of time, this
Oh, yo,
vocation
you're up.
focuses on support and use of unique strategies. The Trickster is a
Dude,
previous
support
vocation that
to your
takes
own
advantage of
pawns?
the
That's
enemy's
awesome.
enhanced behavior AI.
A big fucking dragon.
Look at Smoke dragon.
It's a great fit for players who prefer to step back from
That's
the
a Dawn
action
class
and
fog.
manipulate the battle
Yeah.
from the sidelines.
It's like the
Cool.
the guy from Dragon's Dog or
Next, we have a few additional
Devil May
details
Cry
to
5.
share.
the like
Oh.
the guy who's
Pre-orders for
V,
Dragon's
far
Dogma
away and
2
doing stuff.
on PlayStation 5, Xbox
Same-
Series
yeah, same
X,
director.
Xbox
Yeah.
Series S, and Steam start today.
No last gen.
not
Thank God.
In
compromised.
addition to the
Yeah.
standard edition, a deluxe
Game.
edition will also
Oh,
be
boy.
available. The deluxe
Yes!
edition includes additional items
Dragon's Dogma
such as a
Instant Sound
special
Collection.
camping kit,
Heartfelt pendant
along
seems
with
to
other
be
heartfelt
items
pendant.
that will
Drop
help
it.
I don't
you
know about
prepare
that.
for
Camping
your
kit's
journey.
pretty cool, but I don't know about anything else. I think I can steal all
Pre-orders
that.
of the
I'm
standard
buying it.
edition
I
will
will buy
include bonus
everything for
weapons
this game.
for each of the 4 vocations available from the start
All of this
the
is
game.
stupid as hell.
And
I will
pre-ordering
buy
the
it.
deluxe edition
Gold
will give you
weapons,
access to all
It
the
may
bonuses
also
of
be
the standard
available
Yeah, why not
edition,
put like
plus
so
access
popular?
to additional
Devil May
accessories
Cry
that
weapon
can be
or
equipped
something.
in
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Yo, it looks like the one
I
raid.
hope you'll
Yeah.
consider
Give it a
pre-ordering.
What
It
is
may
that?
be available later.
Safeguard. Oh,
So,
you know they're gonna
They're gonna
have all
pull
that.
What did you
Resident
think?
Evil 4 and just have them come out a week later.
Yeah.
The development team is
$7.
currently making final adjustments to Dragon's Dogma 2.
Good.
Chad, it felt ready
We're
when
all
I played
doing
it.
our best
and that
and
was
hope
what,
you can wait a
5
little
months ago?
longer
Yeah.
until the release of the game.
Maybe not that long, but yeah.
Yeah.
Before we
3.
go, let us show you some footage of the monsters we couldn't cover today. The Drake
No, we
and
won't.
the
That's holding his
Duelist,
head. That's awesome.
along with the Warrior and Sorcerer vocations, which were also in the first game.
Yes.
That warrior looks awesome.
Yeah.
All of them do.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Capcom.
Thank you.
Thanks, Capcom.
Thank you so much. Oh, Dragon's Dogma.
Battle show, dude. Hell yeah.
It's those big slow hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Shoot. They didn't show the bandit
charge hits. Yeah.
class really too much. Look at that. Yes.
Yeah, the head hit, dude. Do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
stab.
That
down
was awesome.
stab, dude. Can you imagine being a creature big enough that you could withstand a down stab to the base of your skull?
Excellent.
Oh,
Yo.
Oh, good hit.
yeah.
Sorcerer looks so cool, too.
So the way magic works in these games is really cool. How you have to basically like
Oh,
just
this is Belhand.
live while you cast it.
Yeah, he's like,
Takes
dude.
longer.
Yo.
Holy crap,
So
Belhand.
sucked.
Calm down, dude.
This is awesome.
But yeah. Oh, combining magic?
Yo.
Oh,
Look at that
that's
frame rate,
sick.
baby. Big 15 frames.
It's to show the
Looking
power
good.
of the magic.
Oh, I know.
Release it.
Oh,
Sale, here it is.
sale.
Chat, pick it up.
Called it.
Buy it on everything, chat.
Check those Twitch numbers in a couple hours.
I think I own this on like 4 or 5 different consoles.
Origins of the series.
The Dark Arisen version makes the gameplay experience much better by giving you
All right, there you guys
fast
have
travel
it.
out the
Dragon's
gate.
Dogma 2 is coming March 22nd, 2024.
Pre-recorded.
So excited. Hopefully it's a little bit
Pre-recorded
sooner than people were speculating, but you know.
You have no idea
Nice.
how much.
That's
I
a
was
good
waiting
time for that game to
release
come out.
date for
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
For this
Yeah, I
game.
was-
is stacked already.
I was feeling February, but March makes more sense.
And GTA is probably like September, October. So you got
What's
time.
crazy though, because Capcom's still saying that they have an unannounced game.
I know. How's this
coming out before the end of March.
Yeah, what is it going to
What
be?
the-
Revelations 3.
Like that's a lot happening.
Grab the gun.
Grab the gun.
Grab the gun as Moira.
No, it's saying it
not a
sounds bigger
cutscene.
than that.
It has to be Monster Hunter,
It has
right?
to be
It
Monster.
has to be.
Unless it's some mobile game they just believe in.
Oh, dude, though, don't cannibalize Dragon's
Yeah,
Dog
Monster
by
Hunter and
putting out
Dragon's-
Monster. They're close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you put out Monster Hunter in early March and Dragon's Dogma 2 in late March, that is a bad call.
It makes me wonder if it's gonna be like
Soon.
January.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Oh.
put it out January, that's like perfect.
Yeah.
It'll keep us
Please.
sated until
New
Dragon's
Monster Hunter.
Dogma. If it's Monster Hunter World 2, dude.
What if it's Mega Man?
I mean, basically, it is.
God.
Mega Man is not that big. Dude.
It's not gonna move
Mega
numbers
Man
like that. The only thing that's gonna move the numbers
Definitely
like
not that
is
big.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't-
only.
Oh, yeah.
For what they were talking about,
yeah.
yeah. It like has to
It's
be.
got to be
Monster
World 2.
Because it couldn't be
Oh, that'd be so sick.
Devil May Cry or Resident Evil, I feel like.
Hunter. No.
Yeah, I think it's too soon for a major Resident Evil.
We're on
Yeah.
cooldown on Resident Evil.
Yeah,
I think.
big cooldown.
I don't think till next
On
year.
main lines,
You won't get
yeah.
a new one.
They have Forsaken Onimusha.
Yep.
Yeah.
That won't do the numbers.
It's dead.
Resident
The
Evil,
fans have
Resident
forsaken
Evil Monster Hunter is the
Onimusha.
only things that are gonna move those kind of numbers. Like
Yeah,
even
it's
Street
just Monster
Fighter wasn't
Hunter.
doing huge numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they say like it'll be
Yeah, they're
do
talking
numbers
about
or something?
like a huge amount.
Yeah, they're talking about
it.
a like
Dude,
major
The Return of
game
Power
before the end
Stone.
of
do
the
you
year.
know what we're seeing the reveal of next week at Game Awards?
Grand Theft
Monster Hunter
Auto.
World 2.
Yeah, it could be
We
Monster
are
Hunter.
seeing Grand Theft Auto though.
That'll be crazy too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bonkers.
I don't
Game
know
Awards.
when we're gonna see it, but we're gonna see it.
We're gonna see it. Do you think this theoretical Monster Hunter game will launch day one on Switch 2 or whatever it's gonna be? Blood.
It could, but yeah, I really hope that they took the feedback from the last two games about cross-platform stuff.
Yes.
Oh my God,
It would
they
be
cannot.
really,
yeah.
really helpful
They
to be able to
cannot
like
do
cross-save across whatever the heck you're doing.
Dude, Sunbreak was really fun. I had so much fun going through that game. I played most of it solo, but it was still so damn good.
Right. Oh yeah, the traversal in Rise is fantastic. So there's a lot to think about, like what they could do to combine those two games into something better.
Yeah.
This looks like the demo that I played.
Oh, okay, yeah. This looks really very pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Cozy.
where you started as the archer,
Very
kind of just
cozy.
out in the country.
You have my support.
So I played as the archer for like 45 minutes, and then I switched to bandit, who was closer to the city for like a half hour,
Cool.
and then I played as the warrior
Harpies
because it
are
was right next to the city, and I got to fight a big griffin.
Sick.
awesome.
Yeah,
It
classic
was
Griffin.
really sick. They didn't have any of the advanced stuff, so it was cool to see like Magic Archer and some of the other. The
Oh
Trickster
yeah,
was
they only
brand
had,
new to me.
they only
I'd
had like
never-
the starter vocations.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trickster looks nuts.
This looks exactly. This is like so much Dragon's Dogma
So
1.
similar.
It feels correct.
Like
as I
even a lot
said
of their
in that
animations
thing.
remind me of it.
Yeah.
It's so
Oh, yeah.
For a
fun.
second, I was like, "Wait, are we watching Dark Arisen right now?" And then I saw
No,
all footage
yeah.
from development build. It's like, "Oh."
But well, it's doing that thing where it's like your mind, like this is how Dragon's Dogma looks
Yeah,
in
in
your
your
brain,
mind.
and then you go
Right.
back and you look at it and you're like, oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
this
like
is
this-
this is a
this
10-year-old game.
foliage
Or
and
Yeah, there's
whatever.
so much
It's a
grass
lot
and
going
stuff
on.
here.
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, like it's the perfect amount of janky too. Like it's not a flawless masterpiece.
No, it's not refined.
It's a masterwork though.
It also
Masterworks
the,
all.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah, the YouTube compression and stuff too. That,
That
Yeah,
also-
absolutely.
Yeah,
Makes
it looks better
Yeah,
than
of
this
course,
for
of
sure.
course.
Like
Is
even
this-
you can see on the text. There's
Is this
like
an
all
RE
that
Engine
dithering.
game?
Yes.
Okay.
fog alert.
Yeah, lots
Fog
of
alert.
fun
Reach
for
for the
Donnie.
moon engine. I liked that presentation. I thought it could have done more to get.
Oh, the specs for PC are on the Steam.
I thought it could have been a little more clear for like people who don't know what Dragon's Dogma is.
Yeah, they didn't really explain anything.
They didn't really
they just
show.
kind of let that go
Which
on the
I
Yeah,
previous-
like
think-
like is it like if I didn't know what the hell it was it was like, oh, is this multiplayer?
I think
like,
if you
are they
didn't know what it
pawn?
was, you wouldn't be
They-
watching this.
Yeah,
They talked about the
Yeah.
created pawn or whatever, but
Yeah.
they didn't talk about multiplayer or anything. Which
Yeah.
I'm far as I'm aware, there's none.
There is
no,
not-
no,
no,
but if
no.
I was like
It's a
someone
single-player
new,
Yeah.
so I thought they could have been a little more clear in that sense. But maybe building up to
Yeah, they're gonna
Game
show this game a
Awards
lot
or-
more.
yeah.
Still.
And like I'd like to see all of the
Race
the
screen
skill
space
trees and the XP and
I-
kind of just the loop of that.
I would not be surprised if they put out a demo either at Game Awards or like January or December.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So, like
month
if they
before.
put out the vertical slice I played or even one
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
them, the problem is like
I think it's a little too early for a demo.
I
But
Yeah.
well, and also I
January,
think that
February, maybe?
the vertical slice I played was too big, and there were actually places that they had to be like, "Ooh, don't go over there." Like,
Got it.
so it was just the game
yeah.
Got it.
where you just started in a place with a character.
Yeah.
So maybe they don't have a demo ready. I don't know.
Did you get to see any skill trees or XP stuff for any of that?
I saw
Leveling up?
I saw the like in the inn. You talked to the vocation guy, and he did the stuff, but they had it like hidden.
Yeah.
They had stuff like
Got it.
hidden away, so
Got
I
it, got
couldn't
it.
really dive into any of that. Like I couldn't see what the advanced classes were.
Got
Like
it, got
Trickster, no idea.
Yeah.
Had no clue.
Awesome.
Wasn't in there.
Trickster looks awesome.
It looks crazy. And
Yeah.
like playing as a support character for NPC
Yeah.
pawns
Yeah.
is such an interesting idea.
Yeah.
And like you're a little offensive too, obviously, but like that's such a wild. And they were like for players who like to keep a little distance from the action, and I'm like, okay. Oh my god, it like there's nothing like Dragon's Dogma. There's just nothing like it.
Wait, did you just pick that
Yep.
person up for no reason?
Dragon's Dogma blood.
Dragon's Dogma, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's just such a weird, beautiful little thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Toss me.
So this town was burned up, and you come here and you have like a weird memory thing happen.
Oh, so you see like what happened to the town, yeah.
And then it was a little unclear to me while I was playing it if I was still in a cutscene or if I just passed out from the memories and then this girl found me and woke me up and then it was real again. I think the latter, but like it was
Yeah, I think the story should not
very
make sense.
very Dragon's Dogma. Yeah,
You're just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
What happened? That should be Dragon's Dogma, yeah.
No spoilers whatsoever, but I do hope they change up the fight against the big old dragon this time around. I hope that's different.
Yeah. Well, which one? The Dragon or the OG?
Do you mean like the
normal dragon?
the normal? Like,
Because
yeah,
there
the
was
dragon?
like in OG there was like a big
No,
crazy
the-
one where
the,
like that was
The
kind of
dude who's eating the
multiplayer.
hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope that's a little different.
I do hope, how to discuss this without getting spoilery, there's a very cool thing that happens in 1 that I count among the legendary video game cool things that happen, and I wonder if this game will engage with that or do something similar. I don't know.
Oh yeah, this is 100% a flashback.
Yeah.
This is, yeah. This is how the town got burned.
Yeah, I hope they have like that Erd Dragon that everyone fights.
Where, yeah, it's like
The
everyone's
health gets
chipping
worn down.
away.
Yeah, that was fun. Hope they do some cool stuff like that. I do like this thing of a flashback sequence. I guess the
Yeah.
first game does this right at the beginning. Or something like that. But it's looking mighty good. Real fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, chat, if you haven't played the first one, just play it. It's always on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
And it's on like
Dive in.
everything.
Yeah, it's rough around the edges, but really good.
Yep.
Really good.
Yeah, I was trying to describe it to a friend of mine the other day who'd never played it, and I was just like, it's
Jank.
It's
in the
bad, but
best
it's
way.
perfect. It's a wonderful, perfect. It's one of my favorite video games of all time. But it's a 6,
No.
but also a
No.
10.
No,
Like it's perfect.
I wonder too if they'll do like some Dark Arisen
Expansion?
shit where
You
it's,
bet.
or I mean, just in the base game, like, because that was Dark Arisen, right? Where you're like going down the whole
Yeah.
thing.
That was in the first
Well,
game,
there's
too.
Yeah.
there are 2 different holes. Dark Arisen.
Yeah.
There's the Ever Sync or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck it's
yeah,
called.
yeah.
That's like the first thing you do.
Yeah.
But then there's the Dark Arisen thing, which is like a beautiful like underground complex kind of
I
thing.
love that stuff.
It looked really. I love the way
love
the
that
Dark
stuff.
Arisen stuff looked. It's so funny because the Dark Arisen area is in the town you start the game in.
Yeah,
So a lot of
yeah,
people
yeah.
like go over to the boat, and the game tells you it's like, hey yo, this is like hard. Don't go
Hard
here.
shit,
But you
yeah.
can go there.
I love it.
Just get destroyed immediately.
Yeah, if they'll have like just different types
No,
of
yeah.
dungeons like that.
Realistically, like 1 is like 8.5. But like this game is. They've even said this. It's the game they wanted to make. It's like the technology has finally caught up to their ambitions for what they wanted to do in 1, and I'm so excited.
God, I love it. How he takes the hearts.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
And it
Gotta
just,
call Sora, dude, and get those hearts back.
it feels right. It feels like more Dragon's Dogma, but better.
Perfect.
I am so hyped.
So cool.
Yeah, this is all footage from the stuff I played.
Yeah.
So it's like they're kind of just like showing
Yeah, they're just showing that old demo.
that whole demo. If you want more info from when I played that, Blood and I talked about it.
Yeah.
It's on our channel.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
It's like I want to replay the first one, but at the same time I don't want to.
Yeah, I would-
Yeah.
I
Because
would
it's
just-
close.
I would just wait on this one.
I was dip in for like an hour, and then I'm like, okay,
Kill some ogres.
yeah.
Some chimeras.
I haven't played
Alright.
Dark Arisen, so
Oh,
Oh shit.
because I put so much
Got
time
it.
in the base game, and they released it, and I could not just buy it as DLC. I had to buy the whole
remember
game,
that.
and I couldn't
Yeah,
carry my
that
character
was-
over.
That was so annoying.
That was
I
kind
remember
of-
that.
That was the PS3 era of Capcom
yeah, well,
releasing
'cause it
8
was-
versions of Street Fighter.
wasn't that a cross-generation jump to the Dark Arisen?
I don't think so.
I don't think so when it first
It was
came
just
out.
yeah. It was a
Oh, but
separate
they
release.
later had.
They
the,
did later. Yeah,
Shit, I don't think I ever played like the next gen version.
it's kind of.
It's basically the same.
Oh, okay.
But
play PC version.
the one thing I do hope that they address in Dragon's Dogma 2 that comes up in Dark Arisen is like if you don't like min-max and follow a very specific leveling like path, your character just won't have the deeps for for late game bosses.
My
like,
character, I struggled hard.
dude,
My character
they
just
are
used a big
sponges.
sword. I used a huge sword. I attacked insanely slow.
Yeah.
So it was insanely hard to hit people.
Yeah.
And when I finally did, like, no damage.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what am I even doing here?
And like I got into situations where like there's an early boss in the Dark Arisen thing that you have to get through to like get to the rest of it. And like it was one of those things where I could withstand its attacks and live forever if I didn't screw up, but it took me an hour and a half to beat it because I didn't have the DPS. And it was just like, oh my god. It was just like, and I did it.
It'll be way more streamlined this time.
I think it
for
will.
sure.
Yeah,
But like looking at stat charts, it's really you have to do this class for a little bit and then this class for a little bit and then that class for a little
Yeah.
bit, and it's like
I don't.
I want
I'm
them
not
to
a fan
balance.
of that of having to like level up the right way.
Same.
Yeah, I
That to
want
me
them
is
to
bad
balance.
design.
Yeah, I agree. That's like my least favorite thing about Dragon's Dogma 1 is like I want them to balance it so that you can do late game stuff just having played the game how you want to play it.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything else before I go in the other room and stop the stream?
That's it.
Go buy Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Go buy it.
excited.
Go
Super
play it.
excited.
All right, chat. We will be back
Shortly.
in like a half hour. Oh shoot, I forgot we were doing that. Okay. Yeah, we'll be back in like a half hour for Q&A apparently. Gabby, I think is home sick, so we won't be doing hot mics today.
Yeah.
It'll just be a standard Q&A. And then we will have Fast and Loose, and then we will have group stream. Big day.
Jurassic Park.
Nice.
Yeah.
Times like
Collection.
7.
Yeah.
It's a whole many games on that collection.
Heck yeah. I'm ready to climb some beasts in this game, dude.
Yep. Me too.
There's just not enough games that let you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Got this and Shadow of Colossus and that one from the Hyperlight guys.
Yep. Monster Hunter.
See you in a half hour, chat. Bye.